Hello, YouTube. It's the Lone Pantheist. I wanted to talk today about the Miss America pageant. Apparently, there's been a lot of racism regarding the fact that the the contestant who won was of Indian origin. She's Indian American, and yes, she's American. Okay, but yeah, there's been a lot of racism, and there's like two sides to this. One is the actual white racists, and they'll be split up into two groups. I'll get to that in a minute. The other side is that there's a lot of people out there making fake accounts with either fake photos or new accounts or no photos at all, making racist remarks. And some of these people you can kind of tell aren't really white, but there's a lot of people who assume that they are white, or they will state that they're white, yet they have um, no real proof of this. But so I think that they're kind of just trying to inflame the situation. Now, as for the white racists who are saying this, they're split into two. One is that they're afraid that they're losing their culture. Another group is the fact that they are afraid that or they're not afraid, but they're jealous. Okay, particularly the white women that are saying these remarks. Now, for those of you who are afraid of losing your culture, first off, America's a melting pot. And yes, I do realize that for the most part, most of these cultures that have been melting were of European descent. Some were, of course, Native Americans, and the African slaves that came over. The vast majority of them were Europeans in the United States mixing, and there's discrimination there. Western civilization, for the most part, is not a cohesive culture. It's not. It's not a cohesive civilization. Okay, there really is nothing in common with the United States and ancient Greece. Okay, um, and for the most part, there's been discrimination on various different European groups. Yes, that includes Germans. Something that a lot of people don't want to bring up. Now, okay, the standard in America for men is brown hair, brown eyes, or dark hair. Okay, and light skin. It's not blonde hair, blue eyed men. Blonde hair, blue eyed women are usually there as like sort of a sex object, trophy wife type thing. And this can be seen with all American men who want this, regardless of race. Okay, but for the most part, blondes are usually used as scapegoats. Hitler did not have blonde hair. Matter of fact, the majority of the Nazis who were high-ranking officials did not have blonde hair. Yet they constantly bring up the fact that the blondes are the purest Aryan race or something, and that's what the Nazis believed. Not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it could be possible. Who knows? But anyway, they just tend to use blondes. White America especially tends to use blondes as scapegoats for the racism. Anytime racism happens, it's blonde man's fault. You can see this with the Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman. If they say if it was reversed and George Zimmerman has black skin, yet Trayvon Martin only has lighter skin, but he has blonde hair, blue eyes in that little photo. Interesting. But for the most part, like I said, European cultures are cultures plural. Okay, yes, I understand there's an underlying similarity, and you get that with regions. You get that. There's different physical appearances, but they're not as drastic or whatever. But if you, like I said, you go south to Europe, and then you go to North Africa, and then you go further south, the question just gets darker and darker until you hit the equator. Then once you go further south from there, they get lighter and lighter. The Bushman tribe, which were the first humans, have brown skin, medium brown skin, not dark brown, which we call black, but actual brown skin, the medium brown. Now, they also have Asian eyes, by the way, just if you're curious. But anyway, there's a lot of hate, and really we should be celebrating it. Okay, we should be celebrating the fact that Miss America is not blonde. Okay, she's actually intelligent. She was going to college to be a neurologist. Okay, yeah, most Miss Americas don't even have high school diplomas, and everyone's like, well, she criticized the last Miss America. Well, yeah, that tends to happen when you're intelligent, and you see all these people who are competing, and a lot of them just aren't intelligent. They don't have intelligent answers. They're all about like, oh, we got to we got a world peace or some crap like that. But anyway, yeah. So she's American. Okay. Tough luck. Maybe next time, blonde women. Maybe next time. Okay. You lost what, one or two because the Iranian woman that won. Okay. Big deal. All right. Seriously. It's not that big of a deal. I would have voted for the Indian woman myself, or the woman of Indian descent myself, because, well, she deserved to win. Okay, she was very graceful and beautiful, which is a requirement of the supposed pageant. And also, it's a pageant. And for the most part, everyone's getting the region and religion wrong. She's not Arab. She's not Muslim. She's not from Africa. Okay, calm down, people. Seriously, I mean, if you're gonna be a bigot, at least be a bigot in the right way. Okay, you're just making, I don't know, you're just making yourself look even more stupid. It's like you're not even smart enough to be a bigot. Okay. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and I will post a link below so you can see her. She is very beautiful. She's the one in yellow, the one with the crown now. Okay. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and thank you, YouTube.